Today's tech tip is about setting up email notifications for Google Classroom for teachers, students, and parents. So I've Googled Google Classroom notifications to figure out how to adjust notifications so that I can eliminate all of the emails that I get from the 5 student classrooms I have and the 4 classrooms that I'm in as a student for my PLC or whatever. So I'm going to go to set up notifications on my computer. And I can adjust the types of notifications that I get for all of these things. A student submitting work a second time, they're sending me a note, maybe the work comes in after the due date, another teacher might invite me to be a teacher in a course, and so you can go in and set all these notifications. Down below, if you click on Customize Your Notifications, they'll give you a nice little menu here of how to do that. I'm going to walk you through that right now. So I'm in my Google Classroom. In my classes, if I click on the hamburger, if I come down to the very bottom, that's where my settings are. This is where I can change my profile picture if I wish. Most students have figured that out. And I can change my notifications here. Now, if I don't want to receive any notifications through email, I simply unclick this box and all my choices go away. But if there's some that I think, yeah, I still should probably get emails about those, I can choose, am I going to get it when somebody comments on my post, a comment that mentions my name? These would be classes I'm enrolled in as a student. And these would be classes I teach, and you'll notice I've turned off all of those except for invitations to co-teach classes. So you can choose which notifications you receive. If you're on a mobile device, this screen right here will not just have email, it will also have one that says notifications, and that's where you can turn off the push notifications that you might get through an Android app or an iPhone app. That's also important for students. If they're getting a lot of notifications, they can go in there and adjust that, but you have to be in the app on the device to change it. So now I'm back in the setup notifications part. This is where I would click on Android or iPhone and iPad and get my directions. This is where I can send students that will tell them what they can adjust for, and then there's directions for them for their Android or iPad and their computer and how to customize those notifications. The last thing I'd like to show you is parent guardian email summaries. Sometimes parents just don't want to get all of the summaries that they do receive. Notice that in the summary they do receive, it usually is all of the classes the student is enrolled in. This example one has the U.S. history, American literature, all the different classes. But if a parent's receiving this email every day, they might not want it. So at the bottom of that email, they can go to settings and they can change the frequency of those emails. And that's how you adjust your settings.